Dating a mature woman introduces you to various practical aspects of life. There is so much in them that makes them sexually attractive. Maybe it's their confidence, their experiences, or the overall package that makes them very attractive. In fact, most men in their 20s have older women crushes, or have already pursued a relationship with one, as some might believe older women make better lovers. Hence, the most crucial question is, how to satisfy an older woman sexually. Older women are usually confident. They know what they want and already have enough experience that they won't settle for anything less. So, if you're eyeing someone older than you and want to make sure that she won't forget you, check out these amazing tips on how to satisfy an older woman sexually. How to satisfy an older woman sexually. 13 practical tips. There are a lot of questions regarding making love to mature women during sex that cross one's mind when one thinks about sleeping with an older woman. From how to make an older woman want you in bed to how to attract older women and make her turn on, people want to know it all. Here are some tips that might help you understand how to satisfy an older woman sexually. 1. Maintain good sexual stamina. Before you get too excited about making your older woman moan in bed, you should check how long you can endure feisty sex. Older women want sex that isn't just playful or passionate. They want their man to last longer in bed and won't be shy to let you know if ever you disappoint them. Can you last from 10 to 15 minutes? Can you keep up the pace? If so, you've already got the edge. But if not, there are tips to help strengthen your sexual stamina. Be fit and work out. This may sound ordinary, but building resistance will definitely work out in bed. 2. Experiment. Experiment with different sex positions, and not just show off, but because this will change the feeling of you inside her. It will keep you excited for a long time, but also give you time off so you can last longer. Take your time, enjoy every thrust, and don't be in a hurry. You're definitely not in a race, and so isn't she. Remember, an older woman knows what she wants, and you must keep up. 3. Good communication is also foreplay. Some of you might not have expected this, but older women want a good conversation. Believe it or not, a good conversation can attract and make you desirable. You might wonder why this is a part of ways to satisfy an older woman sexually. But if you know how to strike up a good conversation, you will get your answer. If you listen to her, she will be comfortable, giving you a way to connect. One important caution: don't pretend to listen. This won't work, and she'll find out sooner or later than you're just making a way to get her in bed. Relax, listen, and ask questions. We're just getting started here. There are also different types of conversations that you can apply. The first one is the regular conversation we just started, and the intimate conversations you can have during and after sex. Here are the differences. Regular conversation is where you get to know each other. It's where you listen to your plans and dreams. Even sharing your past experiences is acceptable. Open up, but also be there to listen. A passionate conversation usually happens while you're doing it. You read this right. It's not just moaning and oohs that will happen. Talk dirty if you like, or whisper enticing words that will ignite more pleasure in your partner. Call her name, ask her if it's good, and say what you want to do to her. Use your sexiest voice. Don't be shy. The after-sex conversation is something you do to bond. Ask your partner if she loved it or wants to request something else next time, or maybe you can ask her about her fantasies and how you can try them out. Make her feel comfortable that she can open up to discuss her deepest sexual fantasies. 4. Have an open mind for exciting experiences. An older woman has had her fair share of experiences, not just from relationships, but also with sex. Dating an older woman might also mean being open to trying out sexual fantasies and role plays. If she asks you if you want to try out adult toys, role plays, and such, be open to the idea of trying them out. If she's telling you this, she might think you're good in bed and want to do more things with you. It's even okay if it's your first time, but it's also great if you have an idea. 5. Be a foreplay expert. One thing to remember is that most older women love foreplay, and we mean lots of it. Gone are the days when she'd want quick and wild sex. Now, it's all about passion and enjoyment. Take time to slowly ignite her erogenous zones, kiss her, understand her body, and don't be afraid to take charge and show her what you've got. An older woman won't be impressed with someone who can't go all the way. So be that man and show her what an expert you are in foreplay. Make her moan and make her go crazy with pleasure. 6. Take the lead if she likes. While older women are confident and independent, some might take the lead, and others want a man to be in control in bed. If she persists on you being dominant, show her how it's done. Move her slowly to how you want her to be positioned. Never ask her if it's okay to do this or that. Rather, maneuver her body to how you want it to work. Take control of how you pleasure her. Stop asking if you're doing it right. You're not a student here unless it's for role-playing. You'd see if she likes what you're doing. So stop if you see that she's not enjoying it. 7. Distress her. Most older women are stressed as they have responsibilities and have naturally taken care of many things in their lives. Most of them become overthinkers with time as they don't want to make any mistakes. Stress is the main reason they can't keep their focus while having sex. So if you want to know the secret of how to satisfy an older woman sexually, you should first learn how to distress her. Getting an older woman in the mood is more challenging than usual. So before you expect them to jump in bed, you should take some time to relax with her. Take a shower together, meditate, or get her a massage. Do something that will make her want to be in the moment, rather than thinking about the rest of her things in life. 8. Be romantic. It may sound cheesy, but the truth is every woman in the world loves romance. Make sure you are not neglecting romance with an older woman. It is absolutely essential to keep the romance alive because if not, the monotony of physical connection might fade away, and both of you will grow apart. The romance brings the emotional quotient to this dynamic, and it works as an aphrodisiac. So if you want an absolute answer to how to satisfy an older woman sexually, you might want to start polishing your romantic skills. 9. Rather than being spontaneous, have a plan. Older women might not desire a spontaneous makeout or sex as much as they would love planned intercourse. They find a planned activity useful, as they might have to set aside time from their already busy schedule. It will be best if you can plan a sensual date, rather than jumping on their bones and putting them off. Planned activity will help an older woman focus more on now instead of other million things she needs to do. A dedicated time for sex will help her avoid distractions and enjoy sex with you. Be a good planner. You might get the best sex of your life. 10. Be confident. Lastly, don't be shy. Your woman can be quite intimidating, so you must go past that part and start alluring her into who you are and what you can offer. Would you be able to understand how to satisfy an older woman sexually if you're not sure of yourself? You can't, so you have to work on yourself before being confident that you can have the woman you like. Dating older women is exciting and challenging, which makes it so amazing in many ways. 11. Explore her fantasies. In addition to being open-minded about trying new things, take the time to explore and understand her sexual fantasies. Older women may have specific desires or scenarios they find particularly arousing. Engage in open communication about her fantasies, and if comfortable, try to incorporate them into your intimate moments. This not only adds excitement, but also demonstrates your attentiveness to her desires, contributing to a more satisfying sexual experience. 12. Prioritize emotional connection. While physical satisfaction is crucial, don't overlook the importance of emotional connection. Older women often appreciate a deeper, more meaningful bond that goes beyond the physical aspect of the relationship. Invest time in building emotional intimacy through shared experiences, genuine conversations, and understanding each other's feelings. Strengthening the emotional connection can enhance overall satisfaction in the bedroom. 13. Pay attention to her body language. A key aspect of satisfying an older woman sexually is being attuned to her body language. Pay close attention to her reactions, cues, and nonverbal signals during intimate moments. This awareness allows you to gauge what she enjoys, what makes her uncomfortable, and when she desires more. Being responsive to her body language demonstrates your sensitivity and consideration, contributing to a more mutually gratifying sexual encounter. Frequently asked questions. Satisfying an older woman sexually isn't difficult when you know what you're doing. Below, we will address commonly asked questions regarding sexual interest and activity in older women. Are older women less interested in sex? Contrary to common misconceptions, older women can still have a strong interest in sex. While it is true that hormonal changes may affect sexual desire, many factors, such as emotional connection and overall health, influence sexual interest regardless of age. How can we maintain intimacy as we age? Maintaining intimacy as we age involves open communication, exploring new experiences, and adapting to the physical changes that come with age. By continuing to prioritize emotional intimacy and being flexible in our approach to intimacy, we can nurture a fulfilling and satisfying sexual connection. What makes a woman good in bed? Being good in bed is subjective and varies between individuals. Mutual consent, communication, and understanding each other's desires are key elements. Being receptive to feedback, exploring new techniques, and focusing on pleasure can contribute to a satisfying sexual experience. Why am I sexually attracted to older women? Sexual attraction is highly individual and influenced by personal experiences and preferences. It could be because older women often exude confidence, possess greater sexual experience, or have a strong sense of self-awareness that can be attractive to some individuals. Are 70-year-old females sexually active? Sexuality exists across a diverse range of ages, and many 70-year-old females maintain an active sex life. However, individual circumstances, health, and personal preferences greatly influence sexual activity at any age, including those over 70 referring to it as older woman sexuality. Takeaway: as people get older, their bodies and minds undergo so many changes. So it is essential to understand how to please an older woman in a relationship. It takes a little effort, but pleasing older women in bed is not as challenging as you might think. Use the tips mentioned above on how to satisfy an older woman. Hopefully you will do right by her. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Share this video with your friends and follow for more thought-provoking content. Let's keep exploring together.